Hi guys, and welcome to another unboxing video. In this video we're looking at the MSI Optix MPG27CQ2. It's a curved gaming monitor, an LED one at that. I like this. Oh, this is a really nice bit of kit. £449. Other people at the time were selling it for about 500 odd. Bought this from Curry's at £449. And we wanted something with really good specs, and we wanted it at 144 Hz, a 1 millisecond response time, and a good viewing angle. Obviously, if it had anti-flare, that would be great too. It also has this intelligent app for gaming too, so it lights up the sides of it, the back of it even though you can't see the back, but when you do see the back it looks great, as you'll see later on. And it's a nice looking monitor, but the specs of this are absolutely fantastic, and for what you're paying, this is actually quite a good one. Now, I bought this one to go in the center of a potential 3 monitor setup, but because it's performed so well, I'm more than likely going to be buying another 2 of these to go either side. It's really quite good, it's excellent. Okay, so back to the unboxing. Well, as you can expect, it's quite a large box, and the monitor appears to be very well packaged. It literally arrived from the delivery truck like this. It wasn't a box in a box, and it didn't have any cover around it at all. This is one of the things I don't like about dealing with Currys. Even though you might get things at a good price, it is hit or miss whether things will turn up broken or in good condition. I was quite careful before I signed this. I had a good look around the box, but luckily he had taken care. That is the man who actually delivered this, so there wasn't any sort of gashes to the box, and it didn't appear to have been dropped, although I'm sure it's been knocked around a bit. Anyway, you get some cables in it, as you can see there. Okay, so as I do a bit of fussing around here, you've got an instruction manual that's packaged and sealed. This is all good. I was concerned that when it came to switching this thing on, that there would be no sort of weird blemishes on the screen. There's the part of the power system there, and there's an HDMI cable. And to be honest with you, I hate it when people just don't take care when they package things, especially when they know they're expensive items. This is not that cheap. This is not something that costs like £5 or £10. This is talking, we're talking hundreds of pounds here, and the fact that Currys can't be bothered to actually protect the box that it's in is beyond me. Especially when passing it to a delivery company then sort of throws it around inside the van just so they can rush out a load of deliveries throughout the day. It's not their fault, their time pressure, I do get that, but thankfully MSI have taken the care and consideration needed to be able to protect their products so their customers will be happy. As you can see here, there's a lot of protection around the screen. Really impressed so far. As I started to fuss around the screen without trying to put my fingers through it, it felt really heavy, so I was feeling around and thinking, where is all this weight coming from? And underneath it, or underneath the screen here, is the solid metal stand. My God, that's heavy, quite a few kilos, which is kind of comforting given that it's going to be supporting this lovely monitor above it. Impressed so far. As I start to unravel the stand system, you'll notice that this stem at the back of it, this is the bit that actually holds the monitor to the base of the stand. You can twist it, you can't, well you can twist it, but it tilts backwards and forwards. This is the top bit here. This feels like aluminium and a little bit of plastic, but it feels very solid, really well engineered. Quite impressed with this. Now this is the metal base I was referring to earlier. If I just take this out, you'll notice it's got this beautiful red and sort of a charcoaly sort of black spray finish to it. It's wonderful. It's completely solid metal, this. It's beautifully crafted, and if any of you are into engineering, you'll appreciate this. It's really well formed and well designed. The instruction booklet is well laid out and has clear designs to follow, as you'll see here. It's got a quick start guide, but I didn't have to go much beyond this, to be honest with you. It is pretty self-explanatory, and wires and things only go where they're supposed to go, which is pretty good. Easy to follow, guys. I thought I'd speed this section up. This is all the unravelling of the cables that came with it, HDMI's, power cables and so forth. Not much to see here really. Now to another exciting bit of this unravelling or unboxing. Is the screen itself. Nice solid weight, nice size, and you can see the red button at the back there, protected by the cling film or the plastic covering just to protect it in transit. Now with that red button, that's what you use to toggle through the menu settings with. It's multifunction, so it's got say 6 positions, and you press it in to select whatever you need on the screen. It's all there guys, it's very simple. I like this, you probably gathered that by now, but it looks nice too. Looks clear, looks nice to the eye. I'm just checking it through there, make sure it wasn't damaged in transit, and for what little I can see there, looks absolutely fine. Now you can see all the grooves at the back of the monitor there. That has LED coloured lights that float through that, and you will see that a little bit later on. It looks awesome. Okay, back to sorting the stand out now. I'm just going to peel back some of this plastic, because you do want that on when it's pre-built, because it will get in the way. It's also a fiddle to take it off. Now to protect the screen of the monitor, I laid it down on top of the plastic covering all this sort of foamy material that surrounded the screen, because I didn't want to damage it at all as I started to assemble the stand. There's a definite click when I put it into the back of the monitor here. It feels like it's only a one-way trip, so I don't think it's designed to be taken on and off. At the bottom here with the base, you can see I'm tightening it with my fingers. You don't need to use a screwdriver here. Tightening by your hand is sufficient enough. Behold the screen itself. Wow. As you notice, I can tilt it backwards, and it's got one of these sort of inertia sort of grip things on the height mechanism here. You can twist it left and right, tilt it forwards and backwards, and you can raise it or lower it, so quite maneuverable. Nice looking screen, isn't it? Minimalist, but looks perfect. Would we recommend this? Most certainly we would. Okay, let's have a look at it so you can get a rough idea about what you're going to get when the thing's actually up and running. This is what the rear of it looks like. As you can see, it's multicolored, but you can change these to suit whatever you want, or you can have them off completely. I think it looks lovely. It's a nice little finish to this, and there's the front, and again, that's completely customizable. Just as a little added bonus, I just stuck in at the end here, is the game Le Crew 2 on ultra setting, just so you can see what it looks like to the eye. It looks absolutely awesome. We're very pleased with this. Like I said, we're going to be buying another 2 to go either side. It's fantastic.